Metro Council Transportation and Infrastructure Committee. I do detect a quorum, and we will begin with our agenda. I have everything on consent, and I'll take resolutions first and bills later. So as we go through resolutions, if anybody wants to pull anything, you can note so now, or once I finish reading the numbers before I read the captions. At any time, feel free to pull it. So I've got RS 2023-2000, Johnson and other sponsors, RS 2023-2001, 2002, and 2003. Anybody need to pull anything off of that? Okay, I'll go through the captions. RS 2023-2000, Johnson and other sponsors, approves a project modification to an agreement between Metro government and the United States Department of Army to add a parcel related to the acquisition and removal of floodplain properties in the 7 Mile Creek watershed. RS 2022-2001, Roten and other sponsors, approves an agreement between the United States Department of Army and the Metro Department of Water and Sewage Services for the Richland Creek Flood Risk Management Project in Davidson County. RS 2023-2002, Roten and other sponsors, authorizes the Metro Department of Water and Sewage Services to enter into an agreement with Novo Antioch Owner LLC to fund the operation and maintenance of a force main within the public right-of-way for its development at 1421 Rural Hill Road. RS 2023-2003, O'Connell and other sponsors amends ordinance number BL 2022-1082 to authorize Metro government to abandon existing public sanitary sewer and water mains, sanitary sewer manholes and easements, to replace fire hydrant assembly, to relocate fire hydrant assembly, and to accept new public sanitary sewer and water mains, sanitary sewer manhole, fire hydrant assemblies and easements for 2 properties located at 801 12th Avenue North and 800 14th Avenue North, also known as Chartwell at Marathon Village. Anybody need to pull anything? All right. So, all right. Y'all in favor? Any opposed? All right, so consent agenda on resolutions passes. We'll move the bills on second reading, and I have the following bills on the consent agenda: BL 2023-1648, 1649, 1686, and 1687. Anybody want to pull anything off of that? Councilmember Allen, let me find you. 1686, okay. So 1686 is not on consent. Anybody else? All right, I'll read the captions, and at the conclusion of that, if you want to pull anything, you'll have another opportunity. BL 2023-1648, Sledge and other sponsors, amends the geographic information system street and alley center line for the Metro government by renaming Horton Avenue between 11th Avenue South and 18th Avenue South to DeFord Bailey Avenue. BL 2022-1649, O'Connell and other sponsors, amends the geographic information system street and alley center line layer for the Metropolitan government by renaming Lifeway Plaza between Reverend Kelly M. Smith Way and the 12th Avenue North, 14th Avenue North intersection to Josephine Holloway Avenue. BL 2023-1687, O'Connell and other sponsors, authorize Metro government to accept new public sanitary sewer manhole for property located at 910 Commerce Street, also known as Nashville Yards, Parcel 9. Do any of those items need to come off consent? All right, seeing none, I'll take a motion to approve the consent agenda. And properly moved and properly seconded, all in favor? Any opposed? Consent agenda is recommended for approval. Now we'll go to item number 7, which is BL 2023-1686, Toombs and other sponsors, authorizes the granting of permanent and temporary construction easements to Piedmont Natural Gas Company on certain property owned by Metropolitan government. I do have a letter to approve from Councilmember Toombs. Do I have a motion? All right, moved and properly seconded. Any discussion? Councilmember Allen?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just wanted to ask if someone can describe what is intended to be constructed in that easement.
Do we have anybody from Metro Water or
not sure who it would
from NDOT to discuss that, or do we need to kick that to the administration? Mr. Snyder?
Oops. Chair, this is not Water Services property. So it might be either NDOT or public property might be able to better answer that question.
All right, Mr. Jameson, can you address this, or do we need to get somebody else to address that?
We do know the general locations of the easements, Whites Creek, Buena Vista, Kings Lane, and Tucker Road, and the specific addresses. But in terms of what specific infrastructure is going there, I will hopefully have that information before the floor discussion.
That'd be great. Thank you very much.
Is that okay?
That's great.
Okay. All right. Well, we will proceed on. Any other discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Any opposed? All right, we recommend approval. That concludes our agenda. Does anyone else have any further business we need to discuss before adjourning the meeting? Seeing none, we are adjourned. Thank you all for your attendance.